Hey everyone, I'm Alex.
And I'm Vinik.
And today we're sitting down and we're going to be looking at the 2022 Winter Olympic kits.
We're going to be doing today our top 5 outfits, uniforms, whatever you want to call
Sponsors
them.
or whatever, like the outfits that they're wearing, just a variety. And we're just going to take a look and rank our top 5 countries.
Yeah, we can get it right into it.
Okay, so Vinny, with your let me
five?
cover up my stuff.
My top
with
5?
your number 5.
My number 5 would have to be Great Britain. Great Britain's uniforms are designed by Ben Sherman. He's a designer in Britain, but also he's like more of a tailoring company. That's his brand of design. So the Great Britain uniforms are very clean, classical, uniformistic style of clothing. So they have the long raincoats. They have
They had the sweaters, like the Great
nice
Britain sweater. Yeah.
The polos.
Hats. It's a classic style. Yeah.
Exactly. You could match it up to something like Ralph Lauren here.
Yeah.
So you could
similar,
like this, but yeah, there were a lot of good pieces, and a lot of good looks during the photo shoot. Yeah. Pictures.
Okay. How come number 5?
5? Because I just think everyone else on my list is just better.
Yeah.
I just like how it's nice. It's culture. That's who they are. That's what they've popularized in their country. But for me, it was it's very safe, but it's also very nice. So it had to be top 5. At the end of the day, there's a lot of countries, so I make top 5 still good. But I just think the other countries did a better job at representing themselves. Let's think more on the artistic side, because I'm just looking at
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so for my top 5, I chose Sweden. Their sponsor was Uniqlo. And I think they had it simple, straight to the point with their yellow and blue colors. So they have a yellow snowboarding jacket, and then they have their simple everyday jacket, and then they have the pants as well, the blue
everything,
pants.
yeah.
And it's just a simple, you can tell, very much tell it's Sweden without,
nice.
Because the color, yellow and that bright blue are striking colors, so they had to make it kind of simple without it looking super tacky.
Exactly.
So I think they did a good job with that. And then also they have there's a fanny pack, and then they had a suitcase as well.
Yeah.
So for
luggage,
travel, athletes on the go, it's a very functional outfit. But also it's my 5th one because it wasn't anything more, right? It's very simple, but I wish it gave a little bit more.
I get that. I get that.
But also, Sweden is a smaller country, so they only have a few athletes, so it makes sense why they don't have a huge line.
Personally, my number 4 might be shocking, but I don't care. My number 4 will be Russia. Russia had such a nice. You want to see?
Yeah.
You want to see? They had such a
runway
design. They said, yes, it's the Olympics, and yes, we have to stay bundled up, but we're gonna look very, very chic and elegant while doing it. Because the jacket that me and Alex are looking at right now, amazing. They're not supposed to really. It's not Russia. It's ROC, because they're not even supposed to use
everything.
Yeah, exactly. But they're not even supposed to use their colors, anything like that. It's supposed to just be the ROC. But the way they came out with the clothing, the jackets, everything, chef's kiss.
That's kind of giving Balenciaga that.
Thank you. It literally gave. I'm wait a second. Am I still watching the Olympics, or am I watching Balenciaga Fall 2020? Because I don't know what's happening anymore. Because I know they didn't come out. You're gonna see the one picture, but it's super nice. It's super clean. Then they have this other look with this one female athlete in all red with I forgot what kind of scarves they're called.
Oh, puffer scarf?
Yeah, puffer scarf. It's so nice. The look itself is just so nice. It's clean, well directed, and it's not they have everything going on. They have they concentrate on one specific thing, and that's the look, and they go around everything else. So here the theme will be red because again their country, and then the logo is just clean too.
And
the
then
logo
they have
is
a blue
very
one.
nice.
They have a blue one down there as well.
Yeah, everything was nice. Even the sweaters, everything about it was clean, nice, direct to the point, and just high quality. It really didn't feel like it was just like the Olympics. It was like also a fashion show. So I really do appreciate that from Russia.
My number 4 was your number 5. Great Britain. I do like the jacket. I think is really nice, especially because I'm thinking of the functionality of it. You know, in this fast fashion era, we're always throwing things away. So I think giving the athletes something that they can continuously wear after this event is great. Because although the Russia is like, that's really cool that they did that cool like art style editorial look. This is something that the athletes are going to be able to wear. But the one thing about the Great Britain that I didn't like, which is why it's on my lower, is the flagged sweater. I think it's a bit...
That's too much.
It's too much, especially it's tacky, especially because they're all walking, they're holding the flags at like the flag bearer.
Like we know
they had the flags, but then the flag is here.
Exactly.
So it really reminds me of just going to the UK, because every single thing there is just like the flag.
Just
like
flag. It's okay to be prideful, but then it becomes so like we get it, you know?
Like they could have came up with something else with the colors. Yeah.
Exactly. They could have done like something a lot more like
it'd be like a half sweater color thing.
Something.
Just without the flag.
I think like something a little more like calm, because it was too like everyone had the exact same thing, like it's popping. They supposed to have the same thing, but like it's like too much. Like I think Mexico had like a suit, and they had like part of the suit, like you know how the lining of the suit comes in like this. They had one part of the lining of the suit just have like
the skull
Mexican
print,
the
print,
print, onto it, and that's just like maybe not the best way of doing it, but also it's like a nice but calmer way. You know,
it's still adding the culture rather than just the flag.
The whole flag.
That's the flag.
Exactly. So yeah, there's definitely more stuff they could have done, but I understand your choice.
Yeah. So my number 3 is the US. So their sponsors were Ralph Lauren, Nike, and Kim Kardashian's Skims, which I think is the best part. That's the reason why I got to 3rd, because the Ralph Lauren, first of all, that astronaut outfit thing, whatever they were walking, was not good.
That killed me. That killed me.
It's giving Neil Armstrong.
I said, they're like, oh, we're the first on the moon. Like, I get it. But
I guess that's maybe. But
culture,
this is, the Winter Olympics. Like, they have so many designers. They definitely could have gotten something a little better. But I think that the best thing for them was collaborating with Skims, because female athletes are already like underappreciated. So the fact that like female athletes are getting something separate. So I think it was only females that got the women's Skims like comfortable outfits, and that's stuff that they could wear all the time, just like lounging in the house. But the one problem with them was, you could see in the pictures, some of the logos, it would be like a nice fluffy like 2-piece set, but there'd be this huge like Team USA logo in these bold colors, when they could have done like a neutral white and made it like blend in a lot better, rather than just being like, this is Skims clothing merch, but with the logo, with the logo. That's like what they did. They could have like meshed it better a bit, but
no, make it less like loud. If it gives off a little too much of a loud tone. Yeah. And then screaming US.
Some of it. But there was I think they could have done. So there's like a Nike set they gave out as well. They got tons of Nike stuff, and I really liked. There's a TikTok we should show here, and it's like a zip up, quarter zip with sweatpants, and it's like an off-white color, and it still has the Olympics Team USA logo on it, but it's almost in the same color as the sweater. So it's like a natural look. Yeah, and then they had Nike boots as well, which were nice for like a classy look.
Exactly. For me personally, my 3rd one was Sweden. Maybe it's a little biased, because I do love Uniqlo a lot. A lot of my
You're wearing that Uniqlo sweater right now?
Uniqlo sweater right now. But the simplicity and the uniform style that Uniqlo took in the direction of doing Sweden's uniforms was beautiful. The way it's the blue, they're using like different shades of blue, different tones of blue to like just unify the uniform itself. Like it's just blue on blue on blue, but it's different shades. And you have the little hint of yellow, giving you the Swedish, just this is Sweden, you know? Okay. And then I just love the jackets, to be honest. Like, look.
I know, and that's like, but that's the thing. Like, you're gonna wear it lots, and that's probably the best part about that. Is it's functional. You're gonna wear it.
You have like the lighter weight jackets, the light blue, the uniform pants. The pants are very nice. The snow pants and the track pants. I'm guessing track pants.
Yeah.
Because they're a little thinner.
Also, it's cool for their, I guess because they have less athletes, but for their campaign, they do like a mix of the Paralympic and Olympic athletes in their,
That's something I can
in their picture, which is cool. Yeah, they didn't do, or maybe they did that for other ones, but this picture clearly, that's the one picture when you search it up. Yeah.
And the winter jacket, I just don't know. Something about the winter jackets, like the Swedish, like right here, like it's so calm. Yeah. It's like, it's Swedish, but they're not screaming at you, I'm Swedish. Like,
no, it's nice that they keep the yellow like small, because with that yellow and that blue, it's like both very bright colors.
Exactly.
Like a bit much.
But they just put everything so well together. I just had to like adjust, because everyone's gonna come up like, usually it's like you're going for uniform or you're going for like extravagant, right? And when you go with uniform, it's usually a little too basic, but I feel like they did basic very well, to its best of its abilities. But yeah.
Your second place? What do we got?
Now, my second place, would have to be Canada. At the end of the day, I am Canadian. There's no bias. Canada's Canada. I just do feel like they did a really good choice switching up their brands from their sponsor from Hudson's Bay to Lululemon. That was a very big change. It was drastic. And Canada has usually a pretty close look every year during the Winter Olympics. It's not like they don't change too much, because they've had the same sponsor for a while.
Yeah, right? They had those mittens. They would always have those classics.
They've had classic things. But with the switch up of brands, now we see a little bit of a bougier Canada, because it's Lululemon Canada.
Lululemon,
exactly.
Made in Vancouver.
All that, you see the history, so it goes well. It's not like they just went out of pocket with the Nike or something. No, they stayed in Canada. At least that's nice. And they went for Lululemon, and we can all agree Lululemon is a very, very nice brand. And with what they did with Canada is beautiful. The functionality, the jacket that's you take off the sleeves.
Yeah,
to make
you can rip out. It's I think it's a full.
It's a full jacket.
Full jacket. It cuts in long, medium, short, and sleeves come off to make a vest.
Very nice, super functional. The jackets, even the long trench coats, not the trench coats, the long winter jacket, the bowler jackets, very, very nice. The red one, and the cream colorway to the whole collection.
The cream
was literally the cream of the crop, because that was the best way of using cream I have seen in the whole Olympics. No country used cream like that, and it was beautiful. And to top it all off, they had very nice exclusive boots that you can't even get.
You can't even buy the boots.
It's only Olympics. It's only Olympics. Yeah. Athletes, but that's why I chose Canada as my second.
Okay, I don't even know what your first is gonna be then. It's gonna try.
We're gonna see.
Okay, so for my second, just scrolling up, we have Australia. Okay, so Australia, their sponsors were SPORTSCRAFT and Carbon. So Carbon did their opening ceremony jacket outfits. And
is that camo?
It's camo. And I don't know, lots of people don't like camo, but I thought that this was a cool way. Kind of, Australia has the most deadliest animals in the world, I'm pretty sure. So I think that using something like camo is kind of cool, bringing in the nature, and then also it's their the yellow and the green are their national colors. So I like the pants. I like that color. I think they're stepping out of the box. They could have went with something basic with their flag or something like that. They went with the national colors, and I think it's very prideful of their country. And then
I don't know. I feel like the turquoise green, that's very nice.
It's
the
nice,
colors they
right?
chose,
the
very
colors.
Nice. The aquamarine blue for the pants, beautiful. But
you don't like the camo.
The camo
you hate camo. So
first of all, we're not going to war. We're simply going to play sports in the Winter Olympics. the reason why people wear camo is to go hunt and stuff. Like camo
that's why
is
it's
not
giving
like
a reminder of like.
But why do you want to remind people that
it's like
you have dangerous animals in Australia? You know, I don't think that's the thing you want to be promoting.
And moving on from their carbon outfits, then they have their classy, and this is reminds me of like private school outfits. Inside of the jacket, they have all of the former athletes' names, which I think is really cool, like a little special touch. They have these little tan brown boots with the detailing, like a little kangaroo, which is nice. And then the color is so nice. Look at the color for the tie. Yeah. The color for the tie, and then also the little like the gold detailing. And then the women have a turtleneck, and then the men have with the tie with like a.
Is it just a simple crew neck?
A simple crew neck, yeah.
Tie, yeah.
So yeah, I think that it's a striking color. I liked everything, the way that they use the color, and they actually expanded instead of doing something a little basic, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, so my number one is no surprise, is Canada.
Wow.
First of all, it's Lululemon. How can you put Lululemon at the bottom? But as we said, like the functionality of the outfits, like this is stuff that they're gonna be able to wear forever. Like Lululemon has lifetime warranties. You can like bring their stuff back, get everything fixed. The jackets, the boots, they had like a lot of almost like texture in the patterns from, I don't know is this one like these ones right here? I can't tell. It's not like camo, but it's like a mix between like dark reds and lighter reds.
Yeah, they try to take like from. It's like a camo inspired, but it's not camo itself. It's not like the regular like long lines. It's more of like a
splotch.
Splotches,
yeah. But I think every single piece is perfect because you can just put everything together to create different outfits. Like and also look at the campaign. They actually do have a mix of the Paralympic athletes in the picture as well. But I really like this woman's jacket with the like crossover kind of, and then the top detailing and like kind of cinches, and then also the classic Lululemon fanny pack. Love it.
The only thing I would have to critique is the hats and the gloves. The gloves just they're just not getting it for me.
The gloves?
The gloves just
look like gloves?
They look like a vanilla marshmallow.
Like, maybe, but if you're like wearing it all together, then yeah. But the boots
are a big plus.
The boots, they got the hats, bucket hats as well. The only problem is, the one nice thing is like you can actually purchase pretty much everything here except for the boots. Yeah. But even the price tag, it's not for a pretty price tag, let's just say.
Yeah, but it is made in Canada, so it makes sense why the price tag is the price tag, but.
Yeah, and it, like you're paying for like the quality, so it's not. But overall, great job, Canada.
For me, my first country has to be Libya. Well, no, Liberia. My bad. For me.
Surprise! I didn't even see this.
You see, the reason why I chose Liberia is because, first of all, the rich culture and history behind the country and what they've overcome in years to be where they are now. On top of that, they have the photo shoot campaign. The whole campaign of Liberia for their Olympics photo shoot was immaculate. The Rocky Mountains with the athletes wearing the uniform on the set was beautiful. The way the shots, like you'll see a couple images, just very, very nice, clean. And to wrap all of it together, Mr. Telfar Clemens himself. If you don't know who he is, he's a designer from, he's based in the UK, but he's a designer and his parents are from Liberia, and he had the opportunity to design our Olympic outfits. And I thought it was really cool to like give back to his country, his home native country. As big as of a designer he is, like that's a risk. Like if you don't do well, people are gonna critique, and a lot of people, like a lot of eyes are on you. So like it's very important. But I feel like he did a really good job, and I just like the whole ensemble of the outfits, from the futuristic style of the all of the wear, to be honest, from the leggings, the shirts.
Did they have other stuff other than, so this was this the opening ceremony outfit, or?
I think it was.
Or this is the, oh, that's so.
The ceremony.
Oh, they have multiple outfits.
Yeah, they don't have that many people. Like,
yeah, there's only
that many outfits. I mean, that many athletes. That's why they don't have that many. It's more traditional. But still, all of it was designed by Teflon Comes himself. And I just think it's like a very nice story when you listen to the whole story about how like it came about. It's very beautiful, and I just like the whole look of it to myself. So yeah, that's why it's my first person. Oh, and if you don't know who he is, like. You see, like
the bags,
you've definitely
right?
seen
Yeah,
the bags. You've definitely seen the bags
around.
They're going out like hotcakes. You can't even get them anymore like that. Like you really have to like wait for the drops. So like, it's like the new Supreme for bags. A lot of men, women, everyone's getting them at this point, and like they're at a ridiculous price point range. So I was also very surprised like that he actually chose to do this because they had other people on this list. But yeah, those are our top 5.
Those are top 5. In the comments below, put your top 5. We'll see how they match up. Did we miss? Tell us what we missed.
Yeah, but thank you for watching the video, and hopefully you stay for the next.
We'll see you next. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and see you later. Peace out.